What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a highly vibrational day. Let's get straight into the video. So, in this video, I'm gonna talk about being the main character in your own movie. See, a lot of people in this life, they don't think of themselves as the main character. They think of themselves as the side character to someone else. You know what I'm saying? You ever had that friend that you like, man, they're so cool. They're their own person. They're their own character. They got their own life. They got their own thing. And I'm just a side character to their. I'm just an extension to their thing. You know, people DM me on Instagram and this is what they say. They say stuff like, oh, I just don't have confidence in myself. I just don't feel like I'm the main character. And they pedestalize other people but above themselves. So that's what we're going to talk about, how to become the main character, how to have a little bit more confidence, a little bit of vibrato on yourself, and kind of what does being the main character actually mean. First, you have to outline yourself. This is one thing that a lot of people don't do, or they allow other people to outline themselves for them. Maybe you grew up in a Christian household and now you're Christian. Maybe you drink and smoke weed because your friends drink and smoke weed. And although it's not a bad thing to get suggestions from the outer reality, but you have to ask yourself if they resonate with you. Ask yourself, what are your morals? What are your beliefs? What are the true things that you like to do? This is why I advocate, having periods of just being alone and thinking, harvesting your mind, thinking about what do you actually like to do? Who are you as a person? Now, this might sound so beginner and this may sound not that crazy, but you quickly realize that a lot of people don't do this. And people don't ask themselves, what are their rules? What are your morals? What are your boundaries? I don't like when people call me this word. That's a boundary. And not only that, make them clear. Make them clear to people. It doesn't mean being an a-hole to everybody, being mean to everybody, having this type of, no, it doesn't mean that. But make them clear. Make your morals, make your boundaries clear. If you're in a store and your friend's like, hey, I'm about to go steal something. Hey, bro, I don't steal. That's just, I'm not a thief. I just don't steal. That's a moral. That's a boundary. You can do that. That's cool. You can do it, but that's not me. You see, everybody wants to be a nice person. Everybody thinks that, oh, in order for people to respect me, I just got to act as nice as possible and I got to act as cool as possible. But really, people's respect honestly comes from having your own type of aura, having your own type of energy, being able to disagree, being able to say things like, that's a good opinion, but I disagree. That's where the spark comes from. And look at any main character in any movie. That cute. In My Hero Academia, right? His morals, his rules, and his boundaries are clear. Don't mess with my homies. That's one of his boundaries. And he makes them clear. If any villain mess with some of his homies, then they get clapped. You know what I'm saying? They get the little Delaware smash or whatever. You feel me? Every main character has boundaries, rules, and morals. Find out your boundary, rules, and morals and make them clear to everybody. You don't have to go up to somebody and say, hey, this is my boundary, rules, and morals. No, but if a certain situation arouses, ask yourself, ask your inner self, what do you feel? Another way to become a main character is your aura, energy, and what do you give off? Because I don't care if you hella spiritual. I don't care if you're not spiritual at all. Everybody has some type of way that they move. To a cashier, right? In a store or something. You automatically know how that person's feeling. Whether that person's angry, whether that person's neutral, whether that person's sad. They kind of give off that type of, I'm going to say, energy or aura or body language, whatever you want to call it. You have to ask yourself, how am I when I go up to other people? Do I give off the energy of confidence or do I give off the energy of neediness? Two completely different vibrations. Confidence. You should have the aura of confidence. And I'm gonna make another video probably about how to gain confidence, what confidence is and all that. Mainly, confidence comes from having a purpose. And that's my next point. Have a purpose. If you want to be the main character, you have to have a purpose. Every main character in every story, in every movie, in every whatever, they always have an overarching purpose, whether that be to liberate the planet, peace and love, or all that, or rather to just get hella money. You know what I'm saying? Do you? But the point is, have a purpose, have a goal, have many goals within that. Have day-to-day goals within that. One mini goal right now is to complete this video, edit, upload this video. That's a mini goal for me. One overarching goal is to grow my YouTube channel as much as possible and reach as many people as possible so I can give as much value as possible. If you don't listen to anything on this list about how to become the main character, the number one thing, even though it's last, second to last, because I'm going to get into something else. But anyways, number one thing is have a purpose. That's one of the ways to become a main character, is you can see it in somebody's eyes. You can see, dang, that person got a goal. That person has a purpose, and they are going to reach their goal, and they are going to reach their purpose. So for the last one, we have responsibility. You know, you always see superheroes, it's not even their fault, and they still take responsibility for it. Oh, Green Goblin killed like 50 people. You know, Spider-Man could easily be like, well, I mean, that's Green Goblin. That's what he does. He kill people. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Boy, he do. Every time. Always puts the responsibility on himself. Always says, man, that's my problem, man. I should have came in and I should have swooped in. I should have did what I do. Every main character takes responsibility for their lives. It is so easy. It is so easy to be like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. As a member of the melanated beings, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We have our struggles. But at the end of the day, you got to take responsibility for your life. Because I tell you one thing, ain't nobody finna control my life. Ain't nobody finna control my life. So when you take responsibility for your life, you are also controlling your life. And you are also directing where your life will go. Because responsibility is not just accepting all the bad things that happen in your life. It's accepting all the good parts too. It's like with great power comes great responsibility. So if you accept everything that has happened in your life, you can create better things within your life as well. That is how to become the main character in your life. If you resonated with this video, I would much appreciate it if you like and subscribe. I make daily videos, motivation, self-improvement, and a little bit of spirituality all mixed in. So much love to you. Have a high vibrational day. See you on the next one. Peace out.